Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live with Lex Rady and Jaden Cohey.
Today, a special event is coming to Lincoln, and this is your chance to get your kicks.
Lincoln High School will be a national spotlight today, 5 times actually. What today means to some students at GLHS.
And a little friendly competition never hurt anybody, but how friendly was this one? You'll see.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Jaden Cohey.
And I'm Lex Rady.
Wait, no, that's not right.
Because I'm
Lex Rady.
Jaden Cohey.
Okay, we'll start. Okay. Good morning.
No,
I'm Anchor 1.
I got it. Okay, you're good.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Lex Rady.
And I'm Jaden Cohey.
There we go. See, we know what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, now let's get into some news.
Gahanna Minds Matter held a meeting last Tuesday to discuss the importance of kindness. They did an activity afterward that involved members using kindness with one another through the power of compliments.
We spoke with Gahanna Minds Matter member Nicole Becker for more information about this thoughtful activity.
All right, so today we did an activity called Whiteboard Compliments, where somebody would sit in the chair and then everyone gathered around and wrote compliments behind them, and then they got to turn around and see them at the end. And it's just like a nice way to tell people what you like about them, what you appreciate about them. It was really fun. It was nice to see how other people see me.
Thanks, Nicole. Are you obsessed with shoes? Do you love to see the newest pairs of shoes that are coming out? Well, on Monday, during all lunch periods, there will be a Kicks and Conversations event where all students can come down and talk about shoes. There's posters around the school containing QR codes that you must scan to attend this event. This event is really special because Sneaker Freaks in Ohio will be down there to showcase different shoes and exclusives on their big event coming in December. We caught up with Mr. King about the why behind Kicks and Conversations.
So Kicks and Conversation is it's an opportunity for like the sneaker culture that's here at GLHS to kind of learn more than just the releases and the exclusives, right? This gives an opportunity for Sneaker Freaks, which is the largest sneaker expo in Ohio, for students to actually learn the business of that. A good opportunity to kind of show some kids some entrepreneurial side of the sneaker game.
Today's the biggest day down here in the TV studio.
Gahanna Lincoln's TV program is nominated for 5 National Student Production Awards, also known as the National Student Emmy Awards.
I am very proud to be a part of the nationally nominated Lincoln Sports Zone in the category of Best Sports Program.
The Lincoln Live class of 2022 also earned a national nomination for Best Newscast, along with 3 nominations for individual stories.
The National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences will stream the live awards ceremony in Hollywood later today, with various TV celebrities will be the presenters.
Our Angel Chrisman takes a look at what today means to the nominated students.
But the National Student Production Award goes to...
The Lincoln Live and Sports Zone classes are gearing up for the National Student Production Awards, better known as the Student Emmys, and they've done a lot of work to get to this point.
Putting these shows together is a hard process as it is, and being able to put it into one big show is definitely hard. Finding the time to shoot interviews, finding the time to go to a classroom and get something.
We had people doing packages on top of doing live shots. It was a very tape-heavy show, but the hard work writing the script, we stayed up late practicing.
Let's head down to the auditorium where Regan Reitz joins us live.
Our people doing live shots, just everything. We worked so hard.
And with all the hard work that both of the classes put in, they ended up winning 7 regional awards over the summer, including Best Newscast and Best Sports Program. And 5 of those 7 regional winners are nominated in the National Awards, where the winners will be announced today at 1 o'clock. But to win a National Emmy, they have to beat out some great competition from across the country. But they're ready for it.
They're not the same as us, but they are very talented. You know, they put a lot of hard work into theirs. It's just a different type of show, and, you know, it just depends on what, you know, the judges want.
There are other schools that definitely have a better opportunity, but at the same time, we were able to showcase our talent in a special way. We're different, and we know that. I think we have a good chance, and we can't let up on that.
To see the different styles, I would say. when it comes to when it's just like a football show or stuff like that, it was really interesting to see that. And the same thing for Lincoln Live. I feel like everyone kind of did the same thing. It was just kind of cool to see the competition.
We have a lot of good people that we're going up against, especially in the news category, but we're really proud of our work.
And both classes feel confident about their chances today. And no matter what happens, both classes are still grateful for being nominated in the first place.
It's honestly just a great feeling to know that this program has paid off and our work is being represented at a high level.
Just really grateful because of all the hard work we've put in, and I feel like it's not going unnoticed.
It just shows that all of our hard work is paying off, and so much went into the show that we produced for our Emmy entry. We're really happy with the way it turned out.
For us to be nominated nationally and have a chance to win for both Lincoln Live and Sports Zone is just really cool.
And no matter what happens today, this is just the beginning for the future of both classes. This is Angel Chrisman for Lincoln Live.
You're watching Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Angel. The live stream from Hollywood begins today at 1 o'clock sharp, so students invited to our viewing party should be outside the band room at 12:50. Make sure you talk to your teachers about any potential missed work. Good luck today to Audrey Paquette, Britton Alexander, and to the Lincoln Live and Sports Zone classes from 2022.
Attention Lincoln, there's a club here at the high school dedicated to the representation and inclusivity of members of the LGBTQ+ community. It is open to anyone of any sexuality, and the club is welcoming new members each week. Here is United Club member Tardigrade Diakate for more information.
We talk about LGBTQIA+ topics, a lot of different things. We are open to anyone joining. We just like hanging out and talking, and we meet every Thursday in the library.
The school's newspaper club has been hard at work editing their new fall issue and preparing to write more articles to release for the winter. They've been rebranding the Lions Roar and have some big ideas developing. In fact, for the next issue, they are planning to print out the newspaper for the first time in 3 years and are also introducing an advice column called the Gahanna Guru, where anyone can anonymously submit questions to. Here's Editor-in-Chief Jesse Johnson with more information about joining the club.
We welcome anyone to our club. We have writers, comic artists, reporters, photographers, pretty much anything you think that you can add to the newspaper, just show up and talk to us about it. There's no previous experience required. We post a lot of resources on our Google Classroom to look at, so even if you do decide to do work asynchronously, you can still work on stuff.
Thanks, Jesse. Lex, I think there's someone with us in the studio today.
Yes, there is, Jaden, our very own Scott Dillon.
It's actually Dylan Scott.
I'm just reading what's on prompter.
What do you have for us today?
Our Lincoln Live members have many hobbies outside of the program. Some play sports like me or are involved with clubs or other extracurricular activities here at the high school. Some even like to cook and bake recipes at home, and we have brought that hobby to Lincoln Live. Here's the very first episode of Cooking with Lincoln Live.
Hi, Lincoln. Today, we're cooking cookies, and we're gonna see which one of us can cook it better.
I have no idea what I'm doing, actually. I basically was just told to show up here. What if I specifically wanted to use the sugar, like, right in the moment?
Well, you're gonna have to cry yourself to sleep. You know, I think, obviously, I'm better than Lex is. It cost me this much.
It's not no bake cookies. What? What you gotta say?
Nothing.
What do you gotta say?
Nothing.
Say it. Say it.
I think that we just have two different products going on here.
This is my standards. These are my... Yeah!
I think I did good. I mean, my cookies, the presentation's gonna be a little weird, but I mean, I think they taste great.
It's a lot of chewing.
Okay.
I enjoyed my first bite better than my second one.
Okay.
It's really not that bad. Like, once you don't get a mouthful of butter, like, it actually tastes pretty good.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of butter.
I could eat it if I was very hungry. We decided that Lex wins on this
That's right. I knew I was gonna win. Like, yeah, it looked like crap when I was making it.
I should have won. It was her fault for adding basically the whole stick to her thing. I just added a little bit more, you know. Well, guys, thanks for watching the Lincoln Live Cooking Show. See you next time, Lincoln.
Thanks, guys. I can't wait to see what will be whipped up in the next episode. Gahanna Lincoln's Environmental Club is making a change. Yesterday, the club met after school to celebrate the group's successful adoption of their club's pet orangutan. The orangutan's name is Coco, and to celebrate Coco, they watched a movie about orangutans while coloring Earth-themed coloring pages. The club is also working on a recycling project, and we spoke with club co-founder Maggie Beshuk about its importance. Here she is.
So right now we're kind of collaborating with Amnesty International to implement recycling into our school, and we're just testing it out in a few locations right now, but our goal is to spread it across the entire school and have our entire school recycling. So that's what we're kind of doing to begin, but soon hopefully it'll be in more classrooms and more locations.
That's all from me. Back over to Bex and Jordan at the news desk.
Thanks
Dylan.
What? Well, Lincoln, we come to the end of our show.
But don't miss us too much because we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.